Hello friends, we all know that how important database is and so as SQL. How do you learn SQL? Well, apart from the traditional method of going through database queries, I have come across a different way using natural language processing NLP. So, what do I mean? Well, let me run a program over here, and here comes the program. The first question, it is asking me a question. Enter your question. I have a table called user that comes up with three attributes: ID, name and age. I will pick up one question at a time. So let me copy this query. Well, is this a query? No, this is a language. This is a statement written in English, right? Show me all users. This cannot be a query, but the output what I get is actually a query. Select star from user. That means if I write this statement, I would be getting this. So that means any layman can now write any question like this, and then eventually he would be getting or she will be getting this as a return query. Let's move to the next question. Get all the users who are older than and a particular value you give. What would be the query of this? Well, if you don't know, no worries. It would be all done for you. Select ID because you asked. The statement says get all users. So in my table I have got only these three attributes: ID, name and age. And what the query returns me? Select ID, name and age from table where age is 40, because that's what I said, who are older than 40. Sound interesting, right? Let's come to the next question. See, one after the other I'm passing the questions. Show all the name of all the users. So how would you write this query? Well, for that the statement would be select name from users. That means now you can just write statement in English, and what magic this particular program is doing is, which I have generated, is that it is returning me the exact SQL that this statement is meant to. So select name and age from users, if this is the statement which I have written, and this statement is written in a plain simple manner, now goes for a range. So this is a range. Find user age between 25 and 35. So if you don't know what the SQL would be, just put it in a statement format. See, select star from user where age is between 25 and 35. So nicely the statement is getting generated, isn't it? So let's come to the next question. Get all the users sorted by age in descending order. So select star from user, order by, and age describe. This is not describe, this is a descending order, right? Okay, great. Now how about this question? This is really interesting. Give all the users whose age is above 30 sorted by name. Right, look at the query. Select ID, name, age from user where age is greater than 30, and since you said that order by name, so it's order by name, right? Okay, so this has often been asked in interview. Show the first 5 users, some information about first 5 users. What would the query for this? This was really great. So here comes the keyword limit. So you're putting a limit, that the limit is of 5. Really great. So I'm very sure if you go through these questions the way I have framed them, it is very important for any newcomer who are sitting for the interview to come across this kind of questions. Find user whose name starts with the letter S. S goes my name too. So the query would be select star from user where name like S followed by a percentage. It can be any number of characters. Great. So give the user whose name is John. Well, this is pretty common question. So here you're putting a where condition. Yes, exactly like that, where condition. Great. So I have got a list of tougher question. So let's come up with this question. Give me the user who are older than 25 and whose name starts with the letter A. Well, great again. So give the user an exactly, see, age is 25 and the name like A and followed by percentage. Okay, that's great. So let's come with the next question now, and that is how many users are older than 50 where age is greater than 50? Really? And here you're using what? Aggregate function, count. So that means you can see I've just got a table and the table has only 3 attributes. But interestingly, I'm trying to I've written the question in such a way that it will reflect most frequently asked interview questions, which are very important. Let's go with this question. Show me the user with a higher age. Oh my god. Show me the user with a highest age. Select ID, name, age from user, order by age, and here is again in the descending order you're putting it. Limit as 1. This is a very important queries which I have seen in many interviews. This particular question has been asked. So actually I have framed my program in such a way that you can expect the thing in a very important order. So here it was just the opposite. Here I went for the highest age and here I went for the youngest age, and see we are order by which is varying over here is described. So with the again I'm sorry, it's not described, descending, and over here ascending comes in picture. Great. And the last question, what is the average age of all the users? What would be the question, what would be the query for this? And again it will bring us to the aggregate function. So average avg will be used over here, and in this way the process continues. Really, I think you like this particular program. I don't know if you want to put a if you want to come up with your suggestion, please come up with this. And what I tried was that I tried to come up with a program where I will take the statement from the user who is new to the world of SQL, and my program will return me the exact query that particular statement actually meant for. Okay, and this is all done with the help of generative AI, isn't it? Sound interesting, right? Yes, this is the power of Gen AI, where you are generating something with the help of a prompt, with the help of natural language processing. So what I'm trying to do in this particular program is I was giving a prompt which is a natural language NLP, and my system or my model which I'm using is converting it into something called SQL, and that's how the thing is working. Right now I have made this particular program just limit to this particular table, but surely I'm working on this so that I can involve multiple table and then come across join, which is really a headache for all the newcomers. Okay, so stay tuned and see you in the next video. Until then, have a nice time. Bye bye.